Hello watchers and welcome to Disney Dollhouse issue 22. Let's have a quick look in the magazine as always. So in this issue we get 2 more wallpaper pieces and the middle, another wall section and some more coving for the top. And of course we'll need the other bits from previous magazines, previous issues. So the first stage of the assembly is what I've already done in the last episode. So if you need to see what I did there, I'll leave a link in the cards above for that video. I did a trick with the wallpaper which did work and didn't work. I'm still waiting on a spare piece for that. I'll be moving straight on to stage 2, which is the middle section of the wall, which is basically how to wallpaper it, and then continuation in cutting out the door frame and things. I do like this. I love the old-timey sort of cartoon posters, because this is 1941, so the chances are I've not seen them before, so I like that. And Goofy is one of my favourite characters. And then... ooh, The Magic of Disney, Dispatches from Wonderland. Oh wow, I've never seen that Mary Blair concept art before. That's lovely. Oh, what's that one? Oh wow, that's very detailed. Let me try and show you on the camera. Look how detailed that is. Got practically almost every character in there, I think. And it's a promotional fan card. Illustration sent to fans in the manner of postcard from one of the animators, so it's not a postcard made by fans, like fan art. But that's lovely. I do like these Magic of Disney's because they are teaching me a couple of bits that I didn't know, so that's always nice. And then on the back we've got the blurb and what's coming in issue 23, which is a Winnie the Pooh flower pot and some of the paneling for the Frozen hallway, and then Winnie the Pooh's dresser as well. Now I'll show you the decorative pieces that we got in this issue because they are super cute. This is another chair for Alice's kitchen over here, but it's really nicely done. This is nice flocked material, which to me looks like fondant off a cake, but you can't eat this. Although I'm sure the Hatter would try. But yeah, I really like the design of this chair with the diamond background as well. That's really, really lovely. Then we've also got a whole bunch of these. Now these are different tea caddies, decorative items for the kitchen. Now the lids fit on them perfectly, but perfectly enough that they don't come off easily. You have to really get your nails underneath to pull them off again, but that works out really, really nicely. So we've got tea ones, then I think we've got like, we've got, well, hang on, let's see. We've got 3 pink tea ones. Then we've got some cookie ones that are also pink. So we've got cookie. Tea ones. Oh, no, we've got 4 tea ones. Can never have enough tea. 2 cookies. 1 lavender tea one, so that's that one. Really nice. And then a turquoise, well, mint turquoisey greeny colour, which oddly enough looks very familiar as an actual Fortnum & Mason's tea caddy as well, which obviously I've got pastel pencils coming out of mine, but it does look very similar to an actual Fortune Mason one. So that's quite cute. So I'll pop them all there. So what we're doing this week is the centre wall that's going to go along here. So on one side we need the frozen hallway wallpaper. Now does it match up directly? Does it? Oh yes it does. Yes it does. Interesting. Let me just make sure to see if we do, it goes right to the top. I think it does. But it's interesting, on the other walls we've got wall paneling, but on this one it's just pure wallpaper. Right, so the wallpaper on this one needs to actually line up with this corner here. So it should go along like so, and there should be a gap along the top. And then you should just see these bits poking out. So let's get that on there. I'm not going to leave any overhang like I normally do, because that little bit's got to slot in the little gap over there, and it usually tears the wallpaper if there's too much of a gap. So then we just need to cut along here. Oh, went quite askew there for some reason. And as always, keeping the spare bits of wallpaper just in case you mark up the walls or anything like that. Yeah, I think I will leave a little bit overhanging on that one, like I've done for Mickey's room there. So that'll be the same along there as well. So yeah, happy with that. Nice, gone on nice and easily. And now let's do the wallpaper from Alice's room. Now this one needs to line up with these two lines. In the magazine it does say you can draw the complete line with a pencil, but I'm fairly confident I'll be okay just the way that it is. Famous last words. So this one, you'll have a gap at the top and a gap at the bottom. Making sure it goes around the door frame and then across. But I always like to flip it over and flatten it. That way you don't get any sort of like ridges from pressing too hard with your hands. Am I happy with that? Yes, I think I am. So I'm going to cut the door out again. Again, keeping that a little bit just in case. Now with this side, I'm going to cut all the way like you should do. Down. And then a little bit on the top here. And then, according to the magazine, that's it for this issue. I mean, we do have these coving bits to go along the top of each one of these. so on both sides, which we could do, but I'm going to leave it for the next issue. And then also it's just simply going to slot into place there, which again I'm going to leave for the next issue, because I believe in issue 24 we get the floor plate, so I don't want to put the wall in and then try and put the floor plate down and then scratch up the wallpaper. So I'd rather leave the wall off than slot the floor in that way and then put the wall in between, because I'm scared of scratching up the wallpaper. But hopefully by next issue I should have that wallpaper piece, and then also be able to put the coven piece on the top there as well, so then that's complete. I think that will be it then for Alice's room, because there's no wall panelling, so aside from the windows in the door, of course. So yeah, it is rather coming along quite nicely. So yeah, I hope you found this issue useful. I mean, it's a quick, easy one, I think, this week, because I did most of the bulk of the work in the last issue, which is why it's probably a longer video. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying how this is springing up as quick as what it is, so much quicker than I expected. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.